Heard the rumors. They know your company's officially up and running. Bunch of muscle with no brains. Stealing is the only play they know. So they went after the one person in Brooklyn who actually knows how to turn a business into real money. Jackie Numbers. She's being held at Fonzie Gym. Let's get moving.
I realized they alphabetized their spice rap. Said it was about order and control. The folks in Proslow aren't really used to big personalities. So I protected my peace and took the next train. Some habits aren't served in pints. Here is Fane's Love Drunk.
Jackie Numbers is Brooklyn's best bookkeeper. She should be running the streets, but the O-Rage have her collared in a basement working pro bono. I need you to facilitate her relocation package. Quit stalling! This ain't a bingo hall.
Light you up, Reed. takes a special kind of person to balance the sheets with bullets. Jackie numbers. See that door? It's our only exit, but that cyberlock is bulletproof. I'll have to hack us out. They're on us like a bad debt. Cover me. Let's go! Thanks for the cover, kid. Grab some ammo and let's vamoose! Cloud's choosy. If she's in with you, you must be pretty sharp. The O-Rage are fixated on the playing with guns part of this business. Not surprising, they couldn't count high enough to make the gig worth my while.
Tonight.
Keeps a business alive, but blood flow is gonna keep us alive. Nice shooting, kid. Boost that car. They don't keep inventory anyway. Heard them bragging it's bulletproof. They talk big. I guess we'll see. Second they tail us. Just like accounting, drive straight and protect the merch. company car? Embrace. Gonna end up on the bottom line if you don't lose these guys soon. Relax, I can write off this chase as a casualty loss. Just keep moving. The driver. No wonder Cloud likes you so much.
Jackie, knew you were too tough to die. Welcome back.
Thanks to you, we got those old scores settled.
Hey, bestie, bring Jackie straight to the company. Take a good look at what you've got here. Brooklyn's sharpest business mind, paired with the baddest hacker in town. That's a hell of a start.
Oh, hell of a way to start a new job. Gunfights, high-speed chases. I suppose this means my skill set is highly marketable. Economy, a girl likes to know she's in demand. When Cloud said she was sending a rising star, I didn't know what to expect. But after your performance back there, I'd put the odds of the O-Rage holding out against you at over 287,361 to 1. One of the O-Rage captains wanted to launder his cash to tattoo supplies. Sell a needle and stuff. He asked me what he was doing. So I told him, little bricks. Didn't get it. Pearls before swine, kids. Who's that car? They don't keep inventory anyway. Heard them bragging it's bulletproof. They talk big. I guess we'll see. Drive straight and protect the merch. This will raise their insurance premiums. The market is bullish on getting the hell away from these dark bags. Account for our lives and drive these bastards off our tail. Hurry up, we're accruing some unwanted interest. And I told them they didn't need that car chase line on the budget. Can you believe they didn't give me a company car? Embrace! We'll end up on the bottom line if you don't lose these guys soon. Relax, I can write off this chase as a casualty. Just keep moving. like the driver. No wonder Cloud likes you so much.
Jackie, you're too tough to die. Welcome back.
Thanks to you, we got those old scores settled.
Hey, bestie, bring Jackie straight to the company. Let's take a good look at what you've got here. Brooklyn's sharpest business mind, paired with the baddest hacker in town. That's a hell of a start.
Hell of a way to start a new job. Gunfights, high-speed chases. I suppose this means my skill set is highly marketable. This economy, a girl likes to know she's in demand. When Cloud said she was sending a rising star, I didn't know what to expect. But after your performance back there, I'd put the odds of the O-Rage holding out against you at 187,361 to 1. One of the O-Rage captains wanted to launder his cash through a tattoo supply business, selling needles and stuff. He asked me what he should call it, so I told him, little bread. He didn't get it. Pearls before swine, kids. Kicking. And weirdly, I missed Cloud's grumpy little face. Take a look at your future business empire. How does it feel? Deep breath. Excitement is normal. I'll head upstairs and run a fine water.
All right, welcome back to your favorite EDM station. This is Mecca Chill. All gas, no breaks, with seamless selections, keeping you locked in. This is DJ Neon. Thanks for tuning in. Coming up, and the vocal is going to hit just right, soaring you over a massive wall of sound. This is Coven with another anthem called Writings on the Wall. Let's go.
Your eyes, kid. We've been busy building your empire.
Sharp setup. Definitely screams boss.
That right there? That's your command center. Investments, expansion, laundering. Whenever you're ready to flip the switch.
Check it out, bestie. Welcome to the Heist Command Center. Screw up, gear up. The greatest scores in history all start right here.
From now on,
Hey kid, we're going live. This here's the company management system. And no, I'm not spying. I'm just your very committed support line. Just one more formality, and we're open for business, kid. Congrats, kid! You're officially the head honcho. No takebacks. Want to stack real paper? Gotta get your foundation straight first. There's no free lunch, but we're pretty good at pulling cash out of other people's pockets. Just remember, while you're watching theirs, keep an eye on your own. Know exactly how much you can handle, and don't let the operation grow faster than you can manage. Hey, not bad. You're a quick learner. I ran a rough projection on our growth curve, and I've gotta say, we're gonna be billionaires, kids. Dividends ain't magic. They're sweat equity with receipts. You want to see returns? Gotta move some numbers yourself. First things first, we got a clogged pipe full of problems. Unblock it, then we talk returns. Hey kid, ever heard of ICEA? They're a popular furniture company. So popular that they're taking their extra income and growing it on the stock market. All heat and no risk, an accountant's dream. Unfortunately, the top two shareholders aren't looking to cut the pie up any further, if you catch my drift. Lucky for you, I happen to know exactly where those youths are going to be today. If you can quickly and quietly close their books, ICEA is yours. ICEA is the brainchild of Lunatic and Rusty Door, college dropouts with a knack for carpentry and an eye for design. They have relationships with everyone in this city, but they're not very strategic.
And habit.
Forget about what we used to be. Chasing you down with some jealousy.
I pitched your background, emphasized how much of a boon it would be to loop in Brooklyn's most promising crook into his plans. When he didn't agree, I started tailing him. Turns out, his staff aren't all that happy about their treatment. They're going to help you get buddy-buddy with Lou.
I'm Carol, Lou's secretary. I sourced you a construction worker's uniform and a car. Jackie said you were a pro, but if you mess up, I'll kill you myself.
Carol's intense, but she's good people. We met in high school. She runs people the way I run finances. You catch my drift? Lou hired her a couple years ago. Carol tolerated him well enough, but he's gotten temperamental the last couple months. Been forcing her to keep all sorts of insane hours. She wants a work-life balance like the rest of us, and who can blame her? Lou's checking the site today to scope out his new office. They're bankrolling the expansion on their stock market explosion. Doesn't matter that the architect has drawn up 4 separate plans. Lou wants to mark out the best light for himself. He's as vain as they come, always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. So if he wasn't so annoying, I'd give him props. The active construction site will give you more cover, but you should still wait for the right opportunity. The last thing you want is a construction casualty. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. You gotta find Lou first before you put him down. Get looking. Ghost. He's as vain as they come, always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face. A ghost. He's as vain as they come, always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face. A ghost. He's as vain as they come, always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face.
a ghost. Skin cancer runs in his family, so he avoids the sun at all costs. He even wears sunscreen to bed. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face, ends up squinting through meetings. Lou's as pale as a ghost. No, remember, the beard is Lou's signature look. He tried out a handlebar mustache once, but it made him look more like a circus clown than a distinguished gentleman. You found him! Oh, nice job. You see what I mean about the suit? God-awful pattern. But at least it makes him easy to spot. How lucky! You can pick him off in peace. Move quickly, though. You can't lose him now.
On your radio, breathe in the sounds of the city. Aurora, what a lovely place to live.
The active construction site will give you more cover, but you should still wait for the right opportunity. The last thing you want is a construction casualty. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. You gotta find Lou first before you put him down. Get looking. A ghost. He's as vain as they come. Always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face. You found him! Oh, nice job. You see what I mean about the suit? God-awful pattern. But at least it makes him easy to spot. How lucky! You can pick him off in peace. Move quickly, though. You can't lose him now.
Guys, it's Citrus Island, man, doing a bit. I ain't forget y'all.
The active construction site will give you more cover, but you should still wait for the right opportunity. The last thing you want is a construction casualty. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. You gotta find Lou first before you put him down. Get looking. ghost. He's as vain as they come. Always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face. You found him! Oh, nice job. You see what I mean about the suit? God-awful pattern. But at least it makes him easy to spot. How lucky! You can pick him off in peace. Move quickly, though. You can't lose him now. Beautifully done. Now on to Rusty Door. Where Lou was a peacock, constantly calling attention to his exploits, Rusty is a weasel, sneaking around in the background with a smirk. He's the kind that I'd bet Rusty will be a little more challenging to kill. But I've got a plan. Pull off at the location on your map. I've set something up for you. Remote bombs are simple. Take them, slap it on the target, get the hell away from the structure, and set off the charge. Boom! Literally. Rusty likes to travel in style. He drives a black beast equipped with a state-of-the-art sound system. Same deal as before. You're gonna take photos of the cars in the area. I'll let you know when you've found his abomination, and then you'll blow it up with him inside. Easy peasy, kid. That's the one. A plain black box. Honestly, could he be more predictable? Grab those remote bombs and get moving. Great job. Now make yourself scarce. See that electrical box? Pretend to repair it. You can move once he walks over to the car. yours. Knew you could do it. You're already a way more successful boss than either of those two ever were. I'll call you when I find another asset for your portfolio. Ciao. Congrats, kid. First asset locked and loaded. That's what I call a strong Q1. Swing by the office. Got some fresh numbers waiting for your magic touch. I see ya just added your name to the shareholders ledger. You know what's recession-proof? From here on out, this asset's generating real returns. As long as your goals are clear and you keep things running, the money will keep coming in. But if you want to play a bigger game, then it's time to think larger and aim higher. Give Archimedes a lever, and he can move the world. Give us a project, and we can move even more projects. Haha, a new opportunity just landed. Our next target is a logistics company. Word is, their business gets pretty interesting. But getting in won't be easy. First, we'll need to prove what we're capable of.